hit new heights. Start with the forward motion.
You talked about you have to have a purpose, and I feel that everyone needs to give back, and your list of giving back is probably the longest I know. You've one of the founders of the Children's Trust. You're one of the founders of Haiti Tech. Your early child development is high on your priorities. So I feel that someone who achieves a certain level of success, could be a young person, could be an older person, has a responsibility to give back. What's your thoughts?
Well, I certainly and totally and fully agree with you. The joy of life is making a difference in other people's lives. Anne Frank said it much better than I'm going to say it, but Anne Frank, in the middle of the Holocaust, in which she was to die, she was holed up in a garret in Amsterdam for a couple of years, and somebody, quote, ratted on her, and she ended up dying in Bergen-Belsen in March of 1945. But in the middle of the Holocaust, in 43 or 44, in her diary, she said words to the, isn't it wonderful that you don't have to wait one single moment to do something good for somebody else? Now, if she can say that, I suspect we ought to be able to see it. I grew up in this large Irish Roman Catholic home. I was baptized at St. Patrick's in New York City. Grew up on a farm. All 11 of us would sit around a table. My father would quiz us on government and politics. We didn't have much money at all, yet all 9 children ended up graduating from a state university after we moved to Florida because the farm didn't do so well. But we were told that each of us is special, and each of us has an obligation to make some difference in other people's lives. And all the great values in the world are simple, and the same great values that would hold true in Japan or Poland or France and the United States are all very basic values. And if you can keep those straight in your head, you don't need to do a lot of backing and filling and let me tell you this and why this and so forth. I think life is pretty straightforward, or needs to be pretty straightforward. And you need to live a life in which it has some meaning to you and to other